I heard about the rumors. I heard about that leak, but I still wasn't sure if this was legit or not. Because remember, the other Sonic news we had recently was a supposed Heroes remaster, and then it was a supposed Unleashed remaster. And both of those, as of right now, still turned out to not be true. So when I heard about this, especially since they were adding Shadow, I did not think that it was actually going to happen. But 2024 is the year of the Ultimate Life Form, because we have the third movie coming out. He literally just got his own freaking Lego set not too long ago that I did a full review on. And now we have this, where we're pretty much getting a second solo Shadow game on top of a remaster of Generations. Mind is freaking blown, to say the least. For those of you that don't remember the last remaster, and I know that this is very controversial to say, but it was Colors Ultimate, and this was actually one of my favorite games of 2021. It's because I never got to experience the original Colors outside of little bits here and there, like if it was at like a game kiosk, or if one of my relatives or friends had a Wii. I got a little bit of a taste of it, but I never really got to play the full experience for myself until I got Ultimate. And when I got Ultimate and I played through this game, bro, I had such a great time. It's now among like my top 10 favorite Sonic games. It was so much fun. I had such a great time, and I feel like it had such a great remaster. The graphics looked amazing. I didn't run into any bugs or glitches that people were complaining about online. And my experience all throughout was fantastic. Yes, the writing was very childish, but I knew about that going into it, so I wasn't really all that surprised by it. But the gameplay was so good. Like, I can't even begin to describe to you how great the gameplay is in this game. If you do not have a Wii and you do not have the original Colors, get Ultimate. It is worth it. Just maybe not the Switch version. The Switch version's a little bit meh, but the console versions, at least this version, the PS4 version, it ran great. It ran at 60 frames consistently. It never crashed, it never bugged, it never glitched out, and it's a great experience all throughout. So seriously, check this out. Ignore the reviews online. The remaster is great. And now we're on the cusp of our second Sonic game remaster for this modern generation, and it's, of course, Sonic Generations. Personally, I think it's a great choice, because the game was made in, 2013? Now it's, 11 years old, because we are in 2024, but very early 2024. But I don't know, man. It's just super exciting. So, 11 years later, we're getting a remaster, and again, on top of that, a freaking brand new Shadow game. I don't know what else to say. Let's watch this trailer together, because I was so hyped when I was watching it during State of Play that I couldn't even speak. My eyes were just glued to that screen, and as soon as Shadow's part popped up, I was like, mind freaking blown. So, let's check this out together. 3, 2, 1, play. The remastered graphics look great, by the way. And they're playing Escape from the City. Dude, the remastered graphics look so good. Ah, there he is! My boy! It's the boy! God! Black Doom's Eye from Shadow the Hedgehog. No way. Doom's Eye. Speed Highway. Yes. Yes, combat. The freaking Bio-Lizard's back. No. Is that it? That's it. It's barely over a minute, but dude, there's a lot to unpack in that little bit. Holy crap. like, I was already excited that it was going to be a Generations remaster, but putting a whole brand new Shadow game on top of that, bro, Sega is cooking right now. And that's not even to take into account the 5 other remakes they're working on right now. Streets of Rage, Shinobi, Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, and Golden Axe. But now on top of that, we have a second Sonic remaster with a brand new game on top of it. Kind of like Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe when I think about it. So, you guys know how we do it here. We watched through it normally. Let's analyze it bit by bit. So, you guys know how we do it here. We turn the volume all the way down. We turn the playback speed to 2.5. Well, 0.25, excuse me, in my bad English. But, yeah, let's check this out, man. Oh my god. I was not prepared for this. Like, even hearing the rumors, I was not prepared for this. So, let's check it out together, bit by bit, step by step. Here we go. So it opens with the classic Sega ding. And we have some stuff right here. I apologize for the bad quality. Let me up that a little bit. I apologize for the bad picture quality. It's my phone. It's Android. For some reason, it always wants to be on the lower settings. But, yeah, this looks good. Like, look at this shot, right? Not that shot. Right. Well, like I said, take into account that I'm watching this on an Android. If I was watching this on, like, iPhone or Google Pixel or something, I'm sure I would have better image quality. But from what I played, that looked sick. And then we have him running down the hill. There we go. There's some more clarity. Well, there was more clarity. Dagnabbit. I apologize for the bad quality. I really do. I did not want to have bad quality. But for some reason... Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Dude, look at the graphics. My goodness. Like, granted, I haven't seen the original Generations in a long time, so maybe it's the same, maybe it's not, maybe it's upgraded, I don't know, but this looks really, really good. Like, really good. And the animation is so fluent. Like, look at Sonic bouncing on the board. My goodness. I can't wait to see the Sonic community's reactions to this one. Yes, it's a lot of Green Hell. I know we're sick of Green Hell. But also City Escape there. Yes, I know we're sick of Green Hell, I know. But this is remaster. We can give it slack. It's a remaster. But, dude, this looks great. Like, I'm gonna have to rewatch the Generations trailer later to actually do a comparison, but from what I can tell, that looks great. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's colorful, and then we have that shot from the original trailer, and then in flies the boy. And they even do like a bit of a joke of that classic Adventure 2 pose. But Sonic is doing it unintentionally. Like, they know who their audience is, man. They know who their audience is. It's such a cool little moment. And then we get some new animation of Sonic and classic Sonic recovering and then looking back. Because neither of them were expecting Shadow to show up. But dude, he looks so good. I know it's just a cinematic, but man, does he look good. And then we get the zoom in on the eye. Some lightning, I think that's a reference to his movie counterpart. And then we get the levels. Like, bro. I think that's Final Hazard. Get some bots to destroy. Look at the bot animation when he destroys them. Like, really good. And of course, him being the badass that he is, of course he knocks away a giant whole thing with his foot. And then Doom's Eye. Like, they're fully leaning into the fact that Shadow the Hedgehog does exist and is in some ways canon and in some ways not. It's a bit complicated, but Doomseye legitimately was unexpected. I didn't think he'd come back. I thought, since Shadow the Hedgehog did so poorly initially, even though it's been thankfully reappraised in recent years and seen as a decent game, I was not expecting Doomsday to ever come back, but it's cool that he's back because they're really leaning into the whole Generations part and how it's supposed to be a celebration. But in this case, it's a celebration of Shadow rather than just a celebration of Sonic. Like, that's really interesting. And again, the graphics just look so good, man. Like, my goodness. And then Doomsday distorts the world around him into like a giant spiral, and he rides on the freaking spiral with his his air shoes. Like, that is some cool visuals. I know this is probably just a whole big cinematic, but man, does it look cool. Like, look at all the colors. Like, oh man, it looks so good. And then we're in this big distorted city world. I'm not sure if it's the city from Shadow the Hedgehog or if it's something new, but it definitely looks cool. And then the return of Speed freaking Highway. Like, yes, please. More Speed Highway. Speed Highway is still one of the best Sonic levels ever. And now that it's remastered, it looks amazing. And then we have the combat. We have him teleporting in and out. He's definitely a lot more physical than Sonic. And then the return of the Bio-Lizard from Sonic Adventure 2, also known as the Final Hazard. Like, that wasn't even in the original Generations. I mean, I'm pretty sure Chaos was in the original Generations, but not the Biohazard. Like not the Bio-Lizard. He was not in Generations from what I can recall. So, him finally being here is great, and the fact that he's exclusive to Shadow's side of the story, that's just too fitting. And again, the animation and graphics is just so good. It's so good, man. And then we have this new looking enemy. And then Shadow punching and kicking more debris. Oh, okay, that's the Bio-Lizard he was fighting. Okay. And then we have the logo. This logo is freaking sick. Like, not only because it's called Sonic X Shadow Generations, because now Shadow probably gets this whole entire new game on top of the game that's already there, but also, like, the way that the red X's are in the background, and not only that, the O in Shadow's name is the Shadow the Hedgehog logo. I literally made a whole fanboy rant about this when I reviewed the Lego set, and now it's officially Shadow's logo. Like, Sonic has his logo, Shadow has his. And now it's being recognized as Shadow's logo. And it looks so cool. And I love that they're just putting a whole new Shadow game on top of a remaster of arguably one of the best games in the series. Not the best, no, but among the best. Like, Generations is still a fantastic game. It's just not as great as others. But with this, it might jump up to top 3. Maybe. We'll have to see how the actual gameplay and actual story part of Shadow's side plays out, but color me impressed, excited, and very surprised. Like, this is Shadow's year. This is the year of the Ultimate Life Form, and it's about time you guys start recognizing it. Because no doubt, after the third movie comes out, he's going to be even more popular than ever. So, yeah, definitely a big smart move on Sega to include him in Generations. And then we have a kind of release date and kind of not. It's more just a release window of autumn. Which, you know what, I'm fine with. I'm fine with waiting until the fall because the third movie doesn't come out until December. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Not to mention, Sonic 3 is going to be my final movie review of 2024. So, it makes sense to release it in that time window between fall and winter. That way, they can ride that Shadow hype, and it'll hopefully boost this game's sales by a mile. I'm really Though I am kind of curious who's developing this one. I don't think it's Blind Squirrel again. I think it's going to be somebody different, or it's going to be developed in-house by Sega and Sonic Team, but we'll see. Point is, this is hype as hell. Like, you guys don't know how long I have wanted a second standalone Shadow game. And while this technically doesn't count because it is a remaster, at the same time it does count because it's a whole new game on top of something that's already being made. So, you know what? I can perfectly forgive it. Will it turn out great? We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, hype level is extremely high, and you bet your bottom dollar I will be keeping my eye out for this one. So, yep, that's pretty much all I can say about Sonic X Shadow Generations as of right now, because the trailer literally just came out not even an hour ago. So, I had to jump on this immediately, that way I can actually get people to watch my video before the endless slew of other reactions start hitting the internet. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jetsmall of Animation Station. Oh wait, I forgot to take a look at the consoles it's available for. Let's see. PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, Steam, and Epic. Okay, so it's going to be on both the Epic Game Store and the Steam Store. Okay. I'm not sure if that's just a running thing now, because I'm pretty sure Colors Ultimate was the same way, but I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see, man. I don't know. But this is hype. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Please tell me that I'm not wrong in saying that this is the year of Shadow the Hedgehog. And get hyped, guys, because I feel like we're only going to get even more awesome Shadow stuff very, very soon. So, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Jot Small of Animation Station. And until next time, keep it way past cool, and I'll see you next time. Peace.